autumn content has begun. It's still August. Love that for me. I'm actually sweltering in this kitchen, but look, I'm filming autumn recipes. I'm not going to properly film them for YouTube because they're all going on Instagram, but I will be doing separate autumn recipes on Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram because there'll be a lot of reels coming up with autumn recipes. Today is one of my favourites and it's sausage and mashed pie. Super budget, super delicious, and all the family love it. So follow me on Instagram for that. What I might do is throughout October upload the recipes I'm doing on Instagram as shorts. So I'll figure out how to do that, but generally you're going to see a lot of autumn content over on Instagram, and obviously YouTube, because YouTube's my favourite place. Oh, I'm so hot though. It's been so cold, well, like rainy and cold the whole summer, and now we're coming to the end of August and I'm filming autumn content. It's really humid and hot, but I'm not going to complain because we haven't had much sun this year. So anyway, what I'm going to do is finish this sausage and mashed pie and get on with the rest of the day. I think I'm going to take Oren to the farm today. What's great about this recipe is you can basically cook it and then just warm it up later in the day. And so he's down for a nap at the moment. He'll be awake in like 45 minutes, no doubt. So as long as I've got it in the oven, Lawrence can take it out. We're good to go for later, for dinner tonight. I cannot remember where I last left the vlog. I think I was literally just filming an autumn reel. So that was sort of the last that I vlogged. Straight after that I took Oren out to the farm, and now it's the next day. Today what have we done today? Oh, we went to forest school this morning and then while he's been napping I've been blitzing the house again. Well, actually blitzing the garden. I've got a very exciting little thing to tell you in a sec, but like blitzing the house and the garden. So the house this weekend we're doing the upstairs. So as I told you, we were sort of sorting out all the organisation in the house because right now we've decided not to move because it's not a very good time. If you want to sort of like get on the property ladder, it's actually not a great time. You could probably just, we've decided it's probably best to wait 12 months. So I'm sorting out like the storage and organisation in this house. So we're doing that this weekend. So I've sort of been like sorting out upstairs, just moving everything around so we can build the units. I've ordered some Kallax units from IKEA, cheap and cheerful. And you know what, for toys and stuff, they're fine. And I've got some baskets and that I need to sort of organise. But yeah, so just been really super duper busy. The autumn meals are going to come in really fast as of the 1st of September. So if you're not already, make sure you subscribe because there are going to be lots of like autumn follow-on recipes on YouTube. And I'm also going to be doing like 3 for under 15 autumn meals from Aldi. So yeah, very exciting. But yeah, as I said, I've been sorting out the garden because we've got a little visitor coming to stay for 2 weeks. Let me show you. Super sunny. Have you guessed what it is? It's a hutch. We are having a rabbit for 2 weeks. I'm going because it's super duper sunny. So yeah, we're having we're bunny sitting, which I can't wait for. So my sister's going to be on holiday now for the next 2 weeks. She's going to Orlando with the kids. Well, Jowl, that's all I'm gonna say. But I hope they have the best time ever. And we're going to have her bunny for the next 2 weeks. Now I know that hutch is really small. I borrowed it off a neighbour because my sister's hutch is super duper big and we just can't get it to my house. But I don't know, did I show you the stairgate? Oh, let me properly show you. Basically the rabbit's going to only be in the hutch at night time, just to keep him nice and safe while he's sleeping, and safe and warm. But his actual like space is going to be the whole of our courtyard. I've put the stair gate there because we're going to close the stair gate so he can't get out into the main garden. Obviously if he was living with us forever, we would get like a hutch a lot bigger. So yeah, if he was staying here with us permanently, if he lived with us, which actually might be the plan, but we've got to move house first, because I just love him so much. But if he was, I would get a huge hutch. It is ideal with this courtyard because it's got loads of things he can munch on. They like munching on like weeds and stuff. Loads of running around space, loads of things to explore. I've got a few bunny toys, and then the hutch, time to go to bed, and he's had enough exploring, or if he needs to sleep. I have got a ladder coming for the hutch, so he can get in and out because it's up on stilts. So for 2 weeks it will be fine, but if you have a rabbit, feel free to let me know, because just share any tips. Like, I've never had a rabbit before in my life. I'm really excited. He's super nice, super tame. He was a little rescue rabbit. Someone had actually dumped him in a farmer's field, so he wouldn't have lasted very long because foxes and stuff. So luckily he was found and now has a really loving home. So let me know. I would love to know like any sort of like games I can play with him, or toys I can give him, like foraging type things. Yeah, I'm really excited, but I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to get on with carry on with tidying because we're about to make hot smoked salmon risotto. I can't wait. I've just sprayed my kitchen from head to toe with this spray. This is the small spray. I just can't get over how good my kitchen smells. I have got a discount which you can use. It's a discount if you want to sign up to any small products. You can get 25% off your subscription, which is huge. But I've just, sprayed my kitchen from head to toe in this. The most stunning smell. It's sweet and fresh. I actually don't know what it is. I'm trying to work out what it is. I'm going to have to look and put it on the screen here, but it's my favourite spray cleaning stuff. But I wanted to mention this because it's ethical, toxin free, and I literally spray every surface with this. The floors, the dishwasher, the oven, all the surfaces, handles, painted doors. Like, it works with every surface and it smells unreal. So you get these refillable bottles, and then you get the tabs, which I've got in my little Honeydukes jar. You're a bit wonky. I wish I had tried small before I started working with them, because I don't know, like, I know lots of you know that I am truthful, and I wouldn't work with someone who I didn't sort of like, and I wouldn't continue working with someone if I didn't believe like in what I was using or reviewing. But there's always like that element of, you know, how much do you actually love it? Because I know you're working with it. Genuinely, I love every single product I've tried with Small, particularly the washing detergent. Like, I've gone on about the washing detergent so many times. But this spray, like, I was just going around the kitchen spraying every single surface. No matter what it was, this spray works so well on it, and it's toxic free, which is amazing, because I'm just about to wake my toddler up and bring him down to the kitchen, and we're going to make lunch. And it's so nice that every single surface has been cleaned, and it's very clean and shiny, but also isn't like full of toxins. Go on and use it. It's on the screen. I think it's Sofarina25 and it gets you 25% off. And these things aren't expensive either, which is why I used to sort of avoid looking into Smol, because I just assumed it would be super expensive, and it's not. And then with the 25% discount, it's actually a lot cheaper. I feel like now I've tried Smol, I'm never going back. I'm never going, what's the point? Everything smells so unreal and it cleans so unreal. Anyway, I decided to put Oren down and then just like really clean the kitchen. It's super hot and muggy outside. I like to just keep everything super duper clean, because I live in the middle of fields and farms and we get a lot of flies, so it's really important that I keep the kitchen really clean. I've just been doing a bit of admin work, and yeah, and then I've just finished tidying. I'm gonna wake Oren up soon for lunch. Just seen these, Lawrence had these this morning. Aldi are doing their own Pop-Tarts. They're called Pop Twists. So I didn't actually, because I wasn't awake, I didn't actually know what he thought about these. He probably loved them. Where are they? But whilst he went and got himself the Pop-Tarts, he got the garlic bread flavoured crisps. And I've got to try them, it's lunchtime, and I've just... Whoa, they actually smell like garlic bread. Oh my goodness. Super garlicky, absolutely 10 out of 10 delicious. I really like them. They would go so well with a glass of Prosecco, let me tell you. They're actually really garlicky. They genuinely taste like garlic bread. But I'm about to make some lunch. Lauren will probably have a bit of everything. Pasta that I made for his dinner last night. He loves pasta the next day. And I'm gonna make a wrap. I've got these things that I bought from Aldi a while ago that I wanted to try and also film whilst I'm trying them, because I know a lot of you wanted to know what they were like. But yeah, bunny update. So I don't know if I properly explained the situation with the bunny. We took the bunny in because my sister is going to America. She's in America now. We've had the bunny for a few days. The reason my sister has a bunny, it was not planned, was because she was out on a walk with her own dog. A bunny had been dumped there and she came across the bunny. My sister had to take him in, get him checked over, and she kept him ever since, because obviously where you can't leave him outside, and she didn't really want to put him in a little centre just in case he sat there for ages. And she had a really big garden, and her neighbour has a spare hutch that she could use for the time being. But really, for the long term, having a rabbit didn't suit her plan, especially not now, because things have changed in her life. So it hasn't been a very long time, like literally 2 weeks later she goes on holiday, I take the bunny in, and I realise I'm now in love with the bunny, so we're keeping the bunny forever. I'm so happy. I visited the bunny a couple of times when I was around my sister's, and I realised what a sweet little boy he is, and he just wants some loving, and he just wants a little bit of company, and he just wants to roam around. That's all he wants out of life. And I thought, we've got enough room in our hearts for him, but I couldn't. But so I told Lawrence, and he was a bit like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to add anything else to our plate. Anyway, day one that Bunny was here, Lawrence was head over heels in love, and that's it. The rest is history. We now have a bunny. Now, the reason it's best for us to keep him as well is because my sister's got a really big garden, but it's not very secure. Like, it's a huge garden. It goes on for like a very long time, and it's not secure for the bunny. She hasn't got like anywhere to properly secure the bunny. And although we've got a nice big hutch for it, I don't know, I just feel like they also need some like running around time. And my sister wanted to give him that running around time, and we want to give him that running around time. But our garden, however, is perfect size. We've got a courtyard, and the courtyard has been perfect for the bunny. So I'll go show you the setup now, but he's got garden time all the time whenever he wants, apart from at night. At night time, I put him in his hutch so he stays nice and safe and warm. It's so hard to explain my garden, but it is much safer, and it's got chicken wire running. Although you can't really see it, it's got chicken wire running from every single direction. So animals like badgers, foxes and stuff have never actually got into my garden. Obviously I'm never going to take the risk, so the bunny will always be safely put away at night time. But during the day when we're here, he's got free access around the garden. He has been loving, like, he's just so happy and content, just munching on dandelions, munching on his hay, having some water, having a cuddle with us. He loves like company, which is really sweet. So yeah, if you're a bunny owner, please feel free to get in touch. I've already been speaking to a couple of you on Instagram about tips and tricks. We are thinking of getting him a friend, because obviously I've been looking into like how to make the bunny the happiest bunny in the world, and having a friend could be important. I'm thinking of like trying to find a neutered female that needs a home. But we're just going to give ourselves like 1 month with this bunny, just get used to him get used to our garden, him really establish himself. He's really enjoying the cats, I have to say, and the cats love him. The cats are so chilled. I have to check every now and then because he like runs in the house, which is fine, but he's not going to be a house bunny. So yeah, we are looking into getting him a friend, just not quite yet. So if you live around like the Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire area, and you know of like rescue centres that might have like a neutered female, that's around like the age of 5 and below, probably just to sort of match his age, let me know, because my bunny wants to be a husband to someone and I want to get him a little wifey. It's been so cute. I love coming down every morning, seeing how he is, giving him a little cabbage leaf, making sure he's got loads of hay, making sure, like, when you let him out, he's all excited, he's nibbling all the weeds. I let him out into the main garden as well, but only when I'm with him, just to make sure he's all good. But he's still sort of sussing everything out, so he doesn't want to like go far. He wants to sort of stay where he knows is safe, which is the courtyard. But anyway, let me show you the setup now. So yeah, so that's him. I know it's not very original, but we've named him Bunny because that's what Oren calls him. So I feel like Bunny is really nice. I'm tempted to rename him when we've got him a friend, because I've always like had this, like, I love like double names, so like Beans and Toast or Gin and Tonic, you know, like funny double names. So I'm tempted, but I don't know, he's Bunny now. So yeah, he's got the whole courtyard to go in whenever he wants. Obviously, if no one's in the house or if it's nighttime, we put him into bed, which is his hutch. His hutch is a nice big one. I mean, I got all this for free from my sister, so I'm happy. Got a nice big hutch. He's got tons of like wildflowers that he can eat in the garden. And I mean, we've got rabbit pellets, but he's not really eating them because he's just so enjoying all of the other bits. He probably is eating them. I don't know what he does at night. But he's loving like this sort of hay that I got, which has like dandelions in, and yeah, he's loving life. And we're loving having him. He's such a sweet boy, and he seems really happy. Like, he's just on his side at the moment sleeping, which is apparently a good sign that he's comfortable here. And as I said, the cats are really happy with him. They're absolutely fine with him. They're like really sort of, he's like really interesting to them. They love just sitting watching him. They're not scared at all. Their eyes are all relaxed when they're around him. So he just seems to fit in really well. And I'm so glad we can give him like a home he actually deserves and wants. It's so sad that he was sort of left out. I don't know why anyone would do that, but he was left out and abandoned. But anyway, he's a happy chappy now. So yeah, that's Bunny. I'll give you an update going forward in every vlog. So what I was going to do now is make lunch. So lunch, I was going to make these lamb koftas. So no lamb koftas, Aldi from plant menu. Pea protein, there's 4 in here, so I'm gonna take out 2. I'm just gonna air fry them with a bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna make a salad wrap with them because I feel like that sounds really good, doesn't it? So let's see what they look like. They look like a plastic hot dog. Can't wait. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm going to pop them in the air fryer for 5 minutes, check them, and then see what they're like. I just call his name and he comes running in. I love it. Excuse the mess. Hey, bunny. Hey. Hey. Just so cute. I get it now. I get why you get rabbit people. I'm a rabbit person and a cat person and an animal person. So, mid making the wraps, I realised I didn't have any big wraps left, so we're having mini wraps, but that's fine. So I can taste test it. I am one of those people who adds just a touch too much mayo. I have to say it's very nice. Really nice flavour. The texture's a bit off-putting. You know, like those really sort of dense vegetarian sausages you get. I don't know, but you might like that. Flavour's actually really, really nice, like really like Mediterranean flavoured or like Arabian flavoured. I enjoy that very much. So I'm going to finish my wraps now. It needs a bit of salt and pepper actually, that's what it's missing. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Then I'm going to wake up little guy because he's still sleeping. He's sleeping so much at the moment during the day. Nighttime, well actually he's sleeping all right, but 5 AM 5 AM is the wake up time apparently. Love that for us. Anyway, I'm going to finish my wraps now, wake him up, and we're going to go out to the park. So I'm probably going to end the vlog here so I can just spend the rest of the day with Orin. I hope you're all really well and you're looking forward to the autumn content and you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.